Oh, honey, we're going to miss you so much.
I know, I'm going to miss you guys too, but I'll always come back and visit you guys around the holidays.
Yeah, I know. It's just that. You're not a little girl anymore. You're 23. You've got a job. You're an adult now.
I know, and I wish I could still be a kid with you guys again, but I was going to have to grow up someday.
I know, sweetie. We just can't believe that day is finally here. Promise me you won't forget about us?
Forget about you guys? You are my bloody parents. And plus, I'm only moving a few hours away. You guys are acting like I'm moving countries.
You're right. We're over-exaggerating quite a bit, aren't we? Well, I just wanted to say we're so proud of you.
From being our baby to being an adult. You're finally going to start your own life today.
And we couldn't be more happier for you, even though it crushes us to say goodbye.
Now go, before we start crying.
Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad. Jayla.
Vivian, you made it. What took you so long?
Oh, nothing much. It was just my parents. They were sad about me leaving. But, it's what we have to do. We're adults now. We had to start our own lives sometime soon.
You're right.
Plus, now that we're moving to a completely new city, we're basically starting a new life. So now we don't have to worry about our past lives back in Oakville. I won't have to worry about the fact I failed high school. And you won't have to worry about that jerk, Gale, again either. He's long gone now. You'll never have to see that cheater's face ever again.
Yeah, all right.
We're here. We're finally here. At our first ever apartment together. Without our parents, without anyone else but us. We're finally independent now. Come on, let's go inside and check it out. Home sweet. What the heck? What are you doing in here?
I could say the same back to you. Jayla,
Hi.
would you care to explain what's going on here?
Well, when I told you I was going to move in with you at your new apartment, I sort of forget to mention I was also bringing Vivian with me. I'm sorry, but this'll be good for you guys to live with one another. Gail and I are on good terms and are dating again. So if you think about it, there's no reason for you guys to be mad at each other. So living together will make you guys learn to get along again.
As if I'd ever try and get along with that jerk.
I could say the same back to you.
Guys, come on please. Just try and get along for the first few weeks. For me.
Fine.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to bed.
Seriously? How could you? You told me we were going to be alone together and here I come to see your ex. And not just that, your ex who cheated on you and now we're going to live with him.
I know it looks bad, but I swear he's changed. Please, just give him a chance these first few weeks and let him redeem himself.
Fine, but if he still acts like an arrogant jerk, I'm going back home. And if he even thinks about cheating on you again, I'm burying him alive.
Got it. Well, we better get to sleep now. We start our jobs tomorrow, remember?
Oh yeah, we have to be there by a M sharp and it's already a M.
We better get to sleep then. You can take the spare bedroom. Night.
First hour being independent and things have already gone wrong. Look on the bright side. Though you have to live beside a jerk, you're starting your very own job tomorrow. And soon you'll earn your own money to get somewhere else to live in. And then you'll be extra independent. Better go to sleep then, or else I'll lose my job before I've even started it.
The next day.
We look like idiots in this uniform.
I know, but we don't have any other choice. We either wear this or we stay jobless.
When are we starting this job anyways?
I don't actually know. I think we have to wait till the manager arrives.
And when will that be?
Girls, you've arrived. Are you two excited to start working?
Super excited.
That's good to hear. Well, you two can start working behind the counter now. I'll be in my office, so if you two do have any questions, you know where to find me. Good luck.
So, shall we get to work?
Yup, come on.
1 hour later.
Is it just me, or is there nobody here?
Nope, there's nobody's here.
Where is everybody? I heard this place is usually packed when it opens. Vivian.
What?
You flipped the sign to say open like I told you, right?
What sign?
You bloody idiot. Just go and flip the sign now. For goodness sake, our first day and you already messed up. We could get fired for this, you know.
I get it. Calm down.
Finally. God, I've been waiting to come in for almost an hour now.
I'm sorry, sir.
This shop always opens at 9. Why was there such a delay?
Uh,
Well,
because we were preparing new cupcakes.
We were.
Yup, and since you've been waiting so long, they're free of charge. Just sit on the table right there and I'll bring them over to you.
gladly.
Vivian, what are you doing? Giving out free things to people. This isn't your shop and you don't own anything here.
Oh please. I'm just giving him some cupcakes I bought at the grocery store yesterday. Better that than if he goes to tell on us to the manager that we forget to open up in time. Then we'll be in big trouble.
You're right. Go keep him satisfied. Oh boy, now I understand what they meant by this store is always packed.
Here you go, sir.
Took you long enough.
Excuse you, cupcakes take time to make.
Oh really? Then why do these cupcakes look like the ready ones you buy from the grocery store?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh really?
Yup. Well, enjoy your cupcakes, bye.
Wait a minute. If you didn't even have the decency to prepare me actual cupcakes, then at least stay with me.
Huh?
Sit down and have the cupcakes with me.
Look, dude, today's my first day working here. I have work to do. I can't just spend my time sitting on a table eating cupcakes with some guy.
Well, that guy is a customer that you upset. Plus, it'll only be for a few minutes.
Ugh, fine.
So, what's your name?
Vivian, what's yours?
Rotten.
Rotten?
Is there something funny about that?
No, of course not. It's just a very unique name. I've never heard of it before.
My parents named me it after my granddad. He's dead now though, just a few years ago.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Nah, don't be. I hated him anyways. So,
I'd like a blueberry muffin.
Of course.
Hey, my kid has been begging for a chocolate cake for the past 10 minutes.
Right,
I'd like to order a milkshake.
Ugh, too many customers to handle. Where the heck is Vivian?
That's hilarious.
yeah. Oh wow, it's almost 10. I've got to go.
Oh, yeah, sure. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye.
Wait, what was I supposed to do again? Crap, I was supposed to work.
Please, people, a girl only has 2 arms. Vivian, where in the world were you? I've been dealing with so many customers on my own. You're supposed to help me.
I know, I'm sorry. I'll help you now.
No, you'll be doing this alone like I've been doing for the past hour. I'm taking a break.
But
Bye.
great, just great. I shouldn't have kept talking to that guy.
Woman, I ordered a pie 15 minutes ago.
What kind of pie?
Blueberry.
Oh, I know how to make that. Just a second, I'll bring your pie over to you. There, and now we wait 10 minutes for it to bake. If I leave it for any longer, the whole oven will probably set on fire.
Where is the staff? Hello, we want cupcakes. This shop is so unprofessional.
Crap, I forgot Jayla is on break. The only person to work at counter is me. I'm coming. What can I get you?
I want a muffin, milkshake.
I'd like pancakes.
I want a coffee.
All right. Who else needs their order taken?
Me.
I do.
I've been waiting for over 10 minutes now.
Okay, what do you? What's that smell? And why is there smoke coming out from the back room? Holy moly, fire extinguisher. Where is the fire extinguisher?
Vivian, what's all that noise for? Oh my, what the heck did you do?
Ladies, what is all this racket? What on earth? You ladies are in so much trouble. If it weren't for the firefighters who got here last minute, this whole shop would have burned down. And not just that, Elle lost so much money today because we had to close the shop early, just 2 hours after it opened.
It wasn't my fault. I wasn't the one who baked the pie.
It was you.
I was going to take it out of the oven, but I just forgot.
You forgot. If you forget things as important as that, then clearly you aren't ready for a job here.
What do you mean?
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. But I didn't even start working properly yet.
And I sure as heck don't want you to. Find some other shop to destroy, because this isn't the shop for you.
But
leave now.
What did she say?
I've still got the job, but she never wants to see you near her store ever again.
Oh God, what do I do now? Should we find another job or something?
This isn't my problem. It's your fault you got fired on your first day of work. I should have known you wouldn't be mature enough to live on your own with me. Now look at you. You have no job and expect Gail and I to look after you as if we're your parents.
What? Of course I don't. I didn't even know Gail would be staying with us because you lied to me. And second of all, I'll find another job.
And when will that be?
I don't know yet.
Well, until you find another job, I don't think you should come back to the apartment.
Wait, what? You're kicking me out.
Yes, I am. Gail told me he felt you weren't mature enough to move in with us. And now that you've already lost your job on the first day, I agree with him. You rely on others to baby you.
That's not true.
So then prove it. We don't want you living with us anymore, so rely on yourself from now on.
But I have nowhere to go. Jayla, listen to me. Fine, screw you, and screw this stupid store. Now what do? I have no home to go to. My parents were right. I should have just stayed home. Clearly I'm not mature enough to live alone. I should just call them to take me back home. What the?
I told you we were going to need extra gas for the car.
Well, I didn't think it'd run out this quickly. Hey, why don't we ask that young lady for help?
Sure.
Oh God, do I run now or quit?
Hi there.
We wanted to ask if you knew where any gas stations are nearby. Because we have almost no gas in our car and we don't want to be stranded here.
Oh, right. There's one just down the street there.
Thank you, dear.
Wait a minute. What about you? Dear, don't you have somewhere to go or are you stranded here too?
Not exactly. Should I really tell to strangers what happened? What's the worst that can happen? Well,
explains.
Oh my, that's terrible, dear. But if you are wanting to find a job and stay here, I think we can help you with that.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm looking to hire someone for a job I need done. I need someone to be my son's friend.
Your son's friend?
Yeah, he's been through a lot this year. His girlfriend Jed earlier this year, and he hasn't been the same since. He barely even leaves his room anymore. He's isolated himself completely. I just want someone to be his friend and make him himself again.
I don't know, miss.
I'll pay you $10,000 a month.
So, when are we leaving?
You can come with us.
Should I really do this? Get in a car with total strangers? I've done worse.
And here we are, at our house. You'll be staying with us here.
Holy.
Let's go inside and we'll explain more about the job there.
Sure.
Welcome to your new home.
Whoa, this place looks so cool.
Right, but remember, you're not here to play. You're here to try and be a friend to our son, and make him be himself again.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Well, in that case, let us show you around the house. This is the kitchen, the living room, the gym room, one of the 7 bathrooms we have, the room you'll be staying in, the laundry room. All right, well, we better head off to sleep now. You might want to change those clothes too.
Mom, why are you up so late at night?
We could say the same back to you, son.
You know I always come down for midnight snacks.
Yeah, all right, Rodden.
Rodden, I swear I've heard that name before. Rodden. Maybe if I go to him? You're Rodden?
What the? Aren't you that girl I saw at the bakery in California this morning?
Yeah.
So, I see you guys have met.
What is she doing in our house? Don't tell me you got another person to try and be my friend. So is that why you agreed to eating with me this morning? Because my parents have been planning this out the entire time?
No.
I bet you didn't even work at that bakery.
I did so.
Look, I don't care how many people you get. I don't want friends. So no matter how hard you try, it'll never work. I just want to be alone.
You can try to befriend him for these first 2 weeks. If you're unable to, then I guess you'll have to just leave.
I will be able to. You can count on me.
All right. Well, good night.
Night.
The next day.
Well, it's crazy to see how much my life has changed in a day, and I can't believe Jayla actually kicked me out for Gale. But the past is the past now. I should just focus on the future, on how I'm going to get Rotten to be my friend. Because if in 2 weeks I don't, I'll be kicked out of here too. I better start trying now.
Dear Vivian, Mrs. Oscar and I have left for work. Therefore, you're left to be in charge of the house. Make sure you clean the house, feed the birds, vacuum the basement, and also try and introduce yourself to Rotten in the meanwhile too. We'll be home at around 8 p.m. We can't wait to see your progress. Yours sincerely, Mr. Oscar.
Great. Where's Rotten? There he is. All right, time to make my first move. Hey!
What the heck do you want?
I just wanted to talk.
Why? So you can be my friend and make me better. Nothing's going to make me better, and I don't want to be friends with people like you. You're only in it for the money my parents are giving you. We met in California, and you willingly came all the way here to Arizona just for some cash.
That's not true.
Of course it is. That's all everyone has used me for. The only person who didn't was Ruin. Now she's. Just get away from me and don't try talking to me again.
Yikes. This is going to be way harder than I thought. And so for the next 2 weeks, I try to speak to Rotten every day. Hey, can I sit?
Sure.
So what?
Someone called me.
Yeah, me. I wanted to know if you wanted to play video games. Wait, what are you doing?
Taking the video games to my room so Elle can play by myself. Bye.
Hi. But no matter what, he'd always reject me. And as time went on, I realized my days were running out. And soon, I realized 2 weeks had already passed, and there was no time left. Since I failed my job, I technically have to leave. 2 weeks have passed and he didn't even want to say hi to me, let alone be my friend. But, even though I lost the job, I still wanted to try and speak to him, to know why he's isolated himself from everyone and so stern on being alone. Hey, Rotten, I've been here for 2 weeks. Can we please just talk for once?
No, there's nothing to talk about.
But...
Leave. I want to be alone.
No.
Huh?
No, I'm not going to leave. I don't know who you think you are, but being sad isn't an excuse for being mean to someone.
I'm not just sad. I've lost my entire life.
You're breathing right now, aren't you?
And I wish I weren't.
You don't mean that.
How do you know what I mean? You don't know me, and you definitely haven't been through as much as me. I lost my girlfriend last year. She's gone, and she's never coming back. And no one cares. No one wants to listen or speak to me. They only care for the money. You only care for the money. So I don't care to speak to you.
Please. I'm getting fired today.
What?
I had 2 weeks to help you out, and since 2 weeks have passed, I'm getting fired anyways. I'm not being paid anything.
So, then why are you speaking to me?
Because I want to know, why have you isolated yourself from the rest? We met at the bakery and you seemed fine.
Because you were a stranger. I knew you weren't using me for my parents' money. And that's all everyone used me for. Except Rue, my ex-girlfriend, and now I've lost her. And it's all my fault.
It's never your fault. You didn't cause this.
She took her own life. And maybe if I was a better boyfriend and more there for her, none of this would have happened.
It's still not your fault, Rotten. You can't push your whole life away and isolate yourself.
Yes, I can. You don't understand how much this hurts. You'll never understand.
Yes, I do understand. Because I lost my brother the same way. I cried like you. I felt like I could have done something to have saved him. But there was nothing I could have do, nothing my parents could have do. He was fighting his own demons. And once it happened, I felt like I could never carry on with life again. But look at me, I have. I moved out at the age of 23, and my parents were heartstruck because they lost their only child left. And now, I'm unemployed, homeless. I'm nothing.
You're something to me.
It's sad to see you go, Vivian, but since you made no change to Rotten, I'm afraid there's no reason for you to stay here any longer.
I know. Thank you for letting me stay for as long as you did anyways. Bye.
Wait. Don't leave, please. Please, Mom and Dad, don't fire her.
But son, she didn't finish the job.
Yes, she did. She was supposed to become my friend, right? Well, she is my friend, and I don't want her to go.
Well, of course then. Of course she can stay.
Oh, Rodden, thank you so much.